Good evening, one and all. We're here at Manuka Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain choosing to bowl first. We hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers are going to need to keep their wits about them. Bancroft, the right-hander, opening today. The right-hander will be at the opposite end, first up as well.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Seven runs added there. The Thunder 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice bowling.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Bancroft has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return back from the deep. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. over. The Thunder are 18 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Nice bowling.
No, terrible shot.
Nice bowling. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Nikitaris ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's a confident appeal.
Nice.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Not tempted to play it, that one. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
Warner looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Driven through cover, just the one. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
End of the 5th over. The Thunder are now quitted.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Perfectly timed. Labuschagne showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Heat.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Gilks out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The score is now 6-4.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Yes, nice bowling.
The Heat with a massive shout.
Yes, nice bowling.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Davies in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the Thunder for 61 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
McSweeney, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here.
End of the 11th over. The Thunder are now on 69 for 4.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Nikitaris looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitches in line with the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Shadab, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played.
End of the 12th over. The Thunder are now on to the 6th for 4.
Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beautiful bowling.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Billings ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. McSweeney getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Left alone by the batter. Shadab leaves it alone once more.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now on 9 for 6.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
End of the 15th over.
Shaheen coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
The new bowler into the attack for the Heat.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, nice bowling. Nice bowling.
Couldn't get it through the field. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot, should be runs here. Half a chance, missed. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of another disappointing over. Munro has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nisa back on now.
For the Heat.
Nice bowling.
In the air and gets away with it. Risky shot with a few slips in place, but it's timed well enough, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
The Heat with a massive shout.
Nice bowling.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. The Thunder are now 2 for 6.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Absolutely middled that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Billings drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. The Thunder are 124 for 6. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Afridi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
End of the 19th over. The Thunder are now through for 6.
McSweeney coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. McSweeney, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Sams, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Sams doesn't offer a shot. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pinged off the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Runs one. The Heat with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
And that's the end of the innings. The Thunder have set a target of 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Edged it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Huge edge. Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. The Heat are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Sam's, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And nicely taken catch in the slips.
Jimmy just about ready to go out in the middle.
Pearson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the second over. The Heat are now 13 for 1.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There'll be runs here. Edge, amazing delivery. Edged, unplayable. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
So we're 3 overs down, and they're maintaining the required run rate comfortably early on.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
The Heat weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
That's the fifth over finished, and the batters are holding steady at the moment, keeping on track with the required rate.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. There could be a couple if they hustle. Perfectly timed. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. End of the over. The Heat 40 for 1.
The bowlers have kept the run rate in check. Batters have rather played within themselves, though, I think.
Massive outside edge.
Khawaja left alone, through to the keeper.
Edged, what a ball. There'll be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
McSweeney coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Sam's back into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, amazing delivery.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. McSweeney taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Huge edge, straight to the fielder.
Yes. Yep.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get through. How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. They'll get at least one here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged, unplayable. Thick edge. Driven through cover, just the one.
End of the 9th over.
Green back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Into the attack to the Thunder.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single.
End of the 10th over. The Heat are now on to Quitted.
Sam's coming back into the attack. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. They've gone up here. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yes. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on to the Quitted.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now at 5 for 2.
McAndrew coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's just too full. McSweeney makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Pearson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1 here. Green showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 off it. The Heat, 112 for 2.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Oh, dropped it. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 15th over. The score is now 17-2. The new bowler into the attack for the Thunder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball.
Good return back from the deep.
16 over. The Heat are now 4-2. The new bowler into the attack for the Thunder.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a solid shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. This could be trouble. Sams with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Labuschagne, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Incredible. What a grab.
Renshaw coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Thunder.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Renshaw ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Well-directed throw back.
The batting team are now on 156 for 40.
Yep.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Thick edge. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.